Hey there, guys. Welcome to the channel. So there has been a huge revelation from Judge Tanya Chutkin's courtroom in Washington, D.C. It's all about Trump versus Jack Smith in the January 6th case. You guys have probably been keeping tabs. We've been doing a lot of videos on it. But this is on the topic of the special counsel basically trying to muzzle Donald Trump. But before I dive in, guys, do us a favor. Please give a like, comment, share, subscribe. Trust me, man, it makes a world of difference to our channel. We really appreciate your support. And every time you do, a leftist loses their wings. So here is what's going on. Judge Chutkin sided with Donald Trump, believe it or not. She emphasized, she did say what a close call it was for her, but she pointed out that Smith's team, they didn't present solid evidence for everything that they wanted protected under this, say, protective umbrella. And yeah, it's sensitive info, obviously should always be protected. Everybody knows this. Donald Trump knows this. The left will tell you that he doesn't, but he does. And everybody knows it. But here's the kicker. She underlined in her decision that Trump's First Amendment rights were at play. You know, you can't just wipe those out with a protective order. And I, for one, am really, really glad to see this. I'm impressed. And this, to me, this was the real first litmus test as to whether this judge was going to be, or at least attempt to be fair. You know, and had this gone the other way, guys, the ripple effects on Trump would have been freaking huge, no doubt. But more than that, more than just Trump. The First Amendment, that would have taken a hit, obviously. You know, and what it could mean for any of us that ends up in the defendant's seat in the future. You know, and I've got to admit, this ruling, it does boost my respect for Judge Chutkin. You know, not that she needs to be a Trump fan. Obviously, she's not going to be one, and we don't need her to be one. She's a judge. Impartiality is her thing, and that's all we need. A fair judge making fair decisions. But if you follow her rulings or listen to our videos, she's been super strict, man, especially with those involved in January 6th. And she set her own bar there, man. She's gone above and beyond basically everything the Justice Department has recommended in her sentencing. So this decision, I'm sure, has got to be a shocker for Jack Smith. He probably thought, like we all thought, that he was playing on home turf and he held the ball. But, you know, this decision, it kind of, in a way, evens the playing field. It resets the expectations, and I would imagine that Donald Trump is really, really excited. I mean, can you guys imagine if Smith had his way? Trump would have been muzzled. The media could have talked about it. The government could have talked about it. Everybody and their mother could have talked about it except for Donald Trump. And it would have shackled his ability to campaign, to counter-argue, to put on a serious defense in this case. And it would have dampened, you know, obviously his First Amendment rights. You know, like I said, the case is important, but the run for the nomination is also important too. You know, the gravity is huge. You know, what this judge did, I think, is pretty good. You know, it's reassuring that there are still parts of the judicial system that at least seem fair and just. You know, I'm curious your take on this, guys. Drop your thoughts in the comments. I especially want to hear from all you guys that were trolling the comments telling me that I had no idea what I was talking about, that this was just a routine ask from the prosecutor and that it would be granted. I haven't forgotten you guys, and I want to talk to you some more. So let me know, man. Do you think this is a game changer for Trump? I'm leaning towards a yes. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, most importantly, share. Common Sense Garage. We'll see you in the next one.